Sport happening around the world, so we're getting plenty of people tuning into AFL football on the AFL app and right around the world. So I hope you're enjoying this game between the Essendon Bombers and the Fremantle Dockers, and it's the Dockers who get away to a flyer as it comes out to Fife, who couldn't quite grab the ball. Shield for Essendon gets it down. Bellchambers, the big man, kicks it forward, and it's a nice mark taken there by Snelling. Snelling goes out wider still.
There's that man Stringer again.
Comes in and kicks from 55 metres. He roosts it, and it hits the post for one behind.
Fumble from him. Smith out wide. McDonald Tipperwood to set it up. Good drop step. Opens it up. Top of the square. Getting back. Ryan got there in the hole. Cox with the tackle. Ball comes to Shield. In some space on his preferred left. Man, the goal square. Stringer went up. Great effort from both players.
Great coverage.
And Hughes
picked up by Banfield, twisting and turning, nice little handball, good stuff. And away goes Sturt, shows a nice clean pair of heels, and he bombs it long up towards full forward, and Tabana comes in, he's kicked one. And has missed that one. Tasia just floats one over the top to Townsend. Gets it further afield to Parrish. Parrish on the left boot. Just kicks it in. It's like kicking a pillow into the forward 50, that one.
block.
Big kick for the Bombers. Get the first on the board in this third quarter. From 35 metres out. He floats it across the goal, and no one on the line. Is it through? Just.
Over the back for the long kick. He spots it. He puts it there. Can he get up, the big fella? Zerk Thatcher held his ground. Darcy crumbed it. Gave to Collier. Bends it around, and they don't get the reward.
Smith was the target. It's been intercepted, though, by Fife. Now, a chance for the Fremantle Dockers. Schultz from 55. He looks for Walters at the back. They got in each other's way. Tabana should have maybe shepherded, and look at that. Walters is looking back and giving him the same advice, but it's going to come straight back in. Lob this time gets it out, and Collier takes the mark. Decides to go back and take the set shot from 35 out.
Lob's had an influence in this third quarter. He started in the row.
So Travis Collier, the former Essendon player, comes in and kicks a beautiful goal. Well done. That was good play by the Dockers.
Which is quite staggering, given that there's been a bit of a challenge. Now, the general consensus in that is that the bloke in front, you try and protect him if from any pressure that's from behind. In that instance, he could have swapped it around. Fortunately, they got another repeat in.
Has been lively this quarter. Now he's going to go long to the top of the square. The big men there. Lob gets across off hands. Walters lurking. Lob goes again. In they go. Hard attacking football. Banfield, and the kick in the end from Lob goes over the line, out of bounds on the floor.
He dropped it as he was tackled. Lucky to get away with it. McGrath. And it opens up now for Zaharakis. Has a bounce. No one comes at him. Snelling under it. Just stumped away last second. Snelling ducks back. Got away. Sprinted clear of Chera and drills it. Huge moment. Was in the football wilderness. Essendon gave him a chance in the mid-season draft, and he's held his spot on the list for season 2020, and he's delivering yet again.
Now they've got their tails up. It's picked up by Merritt, who just thumps it on the boot up towards the centre-half forward position. Cox goes up and takes a strong mark.
To Banfield from Sturt. Tucker gets and goes. Weaved one way, went towards Collier, puts the Jets on, kept it out in front at least with a fumble, pushed from the side. Brilliant stuff. Looks a little hurt, but hopefully Cutler's okay. Yeah. Merritt comes up at half-back with the mark.
They desperately need one here, the Dockers, as Bewley goes long. Oh! Whack! You could hear that.
You could hear that.
Right in the mush.
I don't think he meant it, but...
Here again, 8 seconds. Off hands. Fife is there. 5, 4, 5. The mercurial Fife, the superstar, kicks into the square. And over it goes. No score. Or is there? Yes, there's one behind.
Oh, he's going back down there, Brownie. So Lob's starting in the ruck. He's got Tabernet. Taberner's got to try and clunk one. There's Clarko working through his lunchbox that we saw him with pre-game. He's the only Hawthorn person that was allowed to come to the... Or they had one ticket, I believe.
The Bombers in action against the Fremantle Dockers.
Yeah, Hawthorn playing Fremantle next week. Sydney playing Essendon next week. From the ball up. Big last quarter here. See, the Bombers could put this one away early. What was Stringer doing there? It wasn't intended to be a torpedo, surely. Trying to draw this Essendon. What was that kick? They've done that all afternoon, turned it over. Snelling dances his way inside 50 from 35. Stringer tried to keep it alive, and it's out of play.
They didn't cross the behind line beforehand.
Review underway.
Thanks, mate.
So the score review, the ball must be completely over the line for it to be a dead ball, if you like, or a behind.
The call is out of bounds. So
He has cancelled a behind.
And who was the shocking turnover kicker? There's the arc.
So, guys, this is the arc. This is what's happening now.
Go.
Has to go now, Chera. Take off. Spears it to Tucker, who's almost within range there.
Get off the mark. Get it some urgency. Get back.
A few moments ago, skip steps, mongrels it, pocket. Taverner got there and we've got a ball in.
Lob around the body. They need this, the Fremantle Dockers, and they get it. Big Rory lob. The goal that was required, and he delivers, and the Dockers are back in this match.
Test of marks. You don't expect this from a man who's 6'7" on ground level. Just have a look. He follows up behind the play. The ball does spill out.
And the thing about it is that Tommy Bell-Chambers has had an interrupted pre-season.
Lob, stalks it, got up there. Not the second grab. Fife crumbs it. Slick to Walters. Slick to Brayshaw. Opens up for him, and he's across the face. Then he fed it out. Maybe that was the wrong option. Collier short. Started a hand on it. McCarthy. He's normally a miracle man too. Mind. Redmond. Brace for contact. Sturt. Aish. Pops it. Walters waiting for it, and he's got it. He's been a match winner so many times. In he skips. Confident look on his face. Settle in your lounge chair at home. Big finish coming.
About 7 of those in the last 30 seconds, guys. They've really ramped it up. They haven't laid a tackle before this last 5 minutes. We've spoken about Walters, Fife and Lobb lifting in the middle, but it's these small forwards for Fremantle. They're starting to get involved. It's all of a sudden it's making it hard for the Essendon defenders to bring out.
Launches it. Ryan from behind and dropping back with a flight lob. Couldn't quite pull it down. Chance for Smith. Winds his way back to Stringer. 45 metres from goal. 17-game season. Even more important to start your year well, and he blasted across the face. After gathering it in the midfield, goes inside to Sturt. Oh, the kid might get 50. 50 metres.
He will too. Michael Walters is just lifting this group up and saying, come with me. Darcy Tucker's been great as well, but that's the difference. No, back within 7 points. Bang!
The kids can play, and the seniors are doing all right.
This is a stunning turnaround, what we've seen in this last quarter.
See, I tell you, he's in a bit of strife there, Michael, earlier as well.
More to answer, you reckon?
They want Cale Hooker to come back. Yeah.
Kick away in the ruck, and that's what happened. Ball is bombed long for the Bombers up towards the full forward position. Conker waits for it, he picks it up, gets the kick away. McDonald Tippin Woody does something magic, and Stringer kicks the goal. Stringer's got it.
What is that moment going to be? Well, of course, Jake Stringer, he finished it with the snap around the corner, but it's that smother. Have a look, Anthony McDonald Tippin Woody steps in.
The goal, so 13 points, still time, 3.5 minutes.
The boot, delightful delivery. Tucker, the dance step, and he blasts it long. Sturts the man again. Two to beat the kid. Two to beat the kid.
Go to the super box and see the family, they'll be going nuts.
Oh, very composed, the old man.
Actually wiped the hair from his eyes. Walks in, first game, equal to the task. Game on again.
Has been fantastic too. We've talked about Walters and also Fife, but look at that. Engaging the quality defender, get him off balance, takes the chest mark. The Sturt family just keeping a lid on it.
Cute. Too cute for the Bombers there from Shield. The kick goes long from Schultz up towards centre half forward, off the hands of the back. Here we go. Brayshaw, open goal. Oh, he's missed it. Missed his second open goal for the quarter.
Got Darcy, he goes short.
Shot.
Fake to go long.
Terrible decision.
Merritt read his mind. Ball flicked back. Fife gets another chance at it. Drop step, part of the seas, caught by the leg. Trip.
I reckon he'll kick it this time. What do we got?
47 seconds to go. Here we go. Tucker. Touch play on McDonald. Tippin Woody goes in. So too does Schultz. Goes hard, gets the ball. Handball's going. 38 seconds. Clock keeps ticking. Beautiful play there by the Bombers to knock it forward. McDonald Tippin Woody goes in hard. They hold him up. 30 seconds.
So the worst thing for the Bombers is a draw now. They can't lose it from here. But it could be a draw. Hand off to Tucker. Pushing the back. It's going to come back. Hot spot. high. Taberner up. Hurley smothered. Seconds tick off the clock. 5 on hands and knees. Couldn't get it.
And the
Bombers hold on in a ripper.